My name is Kerri Lanzieri, and I am a children's author. This is my second published book. It is called Roger Williams Makes a Big Wish, and you can find it on Amazon, and I can sign it for you, and it can be shipped to your house if you look for it. Old Roger Williams made a wish as he blew out his candles high up on a cloud. I miss the state I founded, Rhode Island, and I must return, he said out loud. I miss our white flag with its golden anchor and stars, displaying the motto hope that's uniquely all ours. And the name Rhodes, it's just perfect too. It came from an island in Greece I once knew. At 37 miles wide and 48 miles long, Rhode Island has 38 islands surrounded by ocean. Roger looked down at them all and packed, humming Rhode Island It's For Me, which is our state song of love and devotion. Soon I'll be back and ready to see all that's changed. Will I still recognize it? Will they remember my name? Before he knew it, Roger was transported to Little Rhodey in the present day, where big changes had occurred over the centuries to his famous colony on Narragansett Bay. Roger used to travel by horse, used ice as refrigeration, and cooked his dinner over an open fire. But now everything was different than what Roger knew from 400 years prior. Things he used every day were now considered antique. Roger was overwhelmed, but his interest was piqued. First, Roger went to the Bristol 4th of July parade, our nation's oldest celebration of Independence Day. He found a perfect spot to watch as a lovely breeze blew off of the bay. Roger asked others about places in Rhode Island that he had missed and once loved, but Rocky Point Amusement Park, Warwick Musical Theater, and Benny Stores were the places that were now reminisced highly of. Roger's stomach rumbled, so he headed off in search of food. He knew there would be lots of options to try on every menu he viewed. There was Allie's Donuts, Grinders, Little Necks, Stuffies, or a Johnny Cake. And he could quench his thirst at the Water Bubbler or with a frozen lemonade or coffee cabinet milkshake. People around him were happily eating their bakery pizza, Zappalas, and their wieners all the way. And if they ordered French fries, they were commonly paired with vinegar on their tray. As he continued on his journey further south, he was reminded of how the thick seaside air smells. He bought saltwater taffy in Whitford and admired the unique things each store on the waterfront street sells. Then he went to Watch Hill to ride the country's oldest ride, the Flying Horse Carousel. Each horse was carved from wood, adorned with real manes and tails, and painted with primary colors and soft pastels. Each town was amazing to visit with so much to see, from Slater Mill in Blackstone to the statue in Quonset of the Sea Bee. As he attended a festival, took in a movie, biked in the East Bay, and hiked the ski trails at Yawgoo, Roger was pleased to see a tourist in this great state could always find something to do. After he fulfilled his cravings for hot spots and seaside charms, he decided to visit and appreciate all of the beautiful farms. He admired the vibrant, fiery hues of the official state tree, the red maple, and delighted in a crisp bite into a greening apple, the official state fruit, a nutritious staple. Roger was also sure to stop by one of Rhode Island's popular claims to fame, an icon who was always dressed for the holidays for everyone who came. This was, of course, the world's largest termite. At 58 feet long, 4,000 pounds, he was proudly displayed on a rooftop which towered 9 feet in height. Simple things Roger had known in his day, like the violet and striped bass, still amazed him. along with new technologies, developed towns, and the capital city with its tall buildings made of glass. As he wiped away a tear, he did proudly acknowledge each beloved sports team, theater, museum, and zoo, as well as every hospital, university, and college. Roger then took a moment to reflect on his beloved colony and how much it had grown. He had loved everything he heard, tasted, and all he had been shown. As Roger's visit was ending, he bid Rhode Island a fond farewell. It is time to go back to the clouds. I can no longer dwell. It has been a great visit 400 years later, but now I must go. I have been truly blessed to have seen the state I founded so many years ago. The end.